What is that, Samsung?
It's like a random...
Oh, is that the Westing?
It's a Dynex. The Westinghouse is upstairs.
Oh, I can't believe the Westinghouse is still working. I remember the night we went and got that.
I put the Westinghouse in... it's in the bedroom, but we don't know where the remote is.
Put that in the bathroom in front of the toilet. So you can watch the music video to Deuce while taking it.
Oh man, you'd have it made. I got the bidet to you, right? You got music video. Not even the 32-incher in front of it. I got the 50-inch.
Anytime you have a party, instead of playing music, just play the halftime Super Bowl show Prince did. Oh, continuous. Man,
that would strike up some conversations.
Is that Prince you got playing in there? Well, yes.
Yeah, sure is. That's the best one, too, ain't it? Hey, Forrest, what's going on?
Oh, we own, by God.
We own.
You ought to just leave
the computer's
that.
So far away. Might as well just click
play
when I'm on the way over here. So I've got the longest cord on the planet.
I've stretching out. That. There's probably a time delay. He's only running 50 feet of cable.
I think it's 16 feet. I bought a 10-foot extension cord, and it was not long enough.
Yeah, you got a 16-footer here. That's all I need. You would not at undisclosed home improvement store. Most things come in a 6, an 8, a 10, or a 12 sizing. Like if you're going to buy something, you're either going to get 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 20, 24, whatever you want. Just say it's anything of length. You ain't got any 13-footers in stock. I don't. I'm not sure they make them, but I only need 13 foot. I don't want to pay extra for this 16 foot. It's 3 foot, dude. Just buy the damn thing. Take it home, cut it, rewire it. Well, I don't want to do that. I want to buy the fucking 16 foot. So,
what you got for us?
This is truly extra. It's a Berry Blast.
It's a beautiful can.
I've yet to have
it's very Miami.
I've yet to have a hard seltzer that has 8% because there are several on the market now, and she tastes good.
This is good.
You can't taste the alcohol at all.
This is better than the Mountain Dew.
I'd get White Boy wasted on this.
My problem with the Mountain Dew from the last episode was there was no alcoholic taste, so it's like you're just drinking sodas.
I felt it though.
Just pounding sodas.
I felt it.
Well, you didn't have lunch. That's what you said.
Yeah. Yeah, but, y'all got to remember, I got to drive home after we drink all this nonsense.
Corey just got to stumble upstairs.
I got to keep it between the navigational beacons.
Well, it's been a long time no see. Just kidding. We saw each other the other day. When we saw Doctor Strange.
Which we'll get to, and there will be heavy spoilers.
Yes. This whole thing, spoilers.
But, so you know how I've been having heart problems.
Oh, yeah.
For, ever. Since basically I left high school. I think it's really just my body not being able to handle adult life. But they seem to think, well, they don't seem to think, they know. They seem to know. I have sleep apnea, so I got a CPAP.
Oh!
It took 2 months to get a CPAP. You think buying appliances is hard. Try getting you a CPAP. But I didn't really like the way the thought of it because, I'm getting laid so much as is. I just couldn't. I hate to think of how much I'm going to lose out on having to hook up to a CPAP at night. I really didn't like the idea, but once I got it, I just lay there and pretend I'm Boba Fett in the back of the chamber, and it's all better.
Hey, they'll do it.
I really don't know why they haven't done CPAP awareness with Darth Vader. It's like, when I'm not killing younglings or overtaking the Empire, I'm getting a good night's rest with my CPAP machine.
Now, what's louder, you snoring or the CPAP machine?
Apparently. It's supposed to keep you from snoring. At all. I haven't recorded yet. We all know. Well, I don't know what I sound like while I'm sleeping, but apparently it's rowdy. I need to take it.
How loud's the CPAP?
Not at all.
No,
it's it'll. It's only about yay big.
I've always heard they were loud. Maybe it's the old one.
It must be old. It makes a little bit of noise, but it's nothing that'll keep you awake.
Maybe like humidifier.
It pretty much. Mm-hmm. They don't keep enough water. I can only get. It has an app because everything's. Oh yeah, I can look and see how well I slept. Let's look how I did last night. It ranks you out of 100, so it's. And last night, let's see, I failed. If we're going off of standard 75 and up, I failed.
The American grading scale, it's a D.
Yeah, I had 3.5 events per hour. I took my mask off 5 times, apparently. I don't know how I woke up with some bitch on. If I took it off.
Oh, God.
I adjusted no times, and I only used it for 6 hours. So here's my problem. The tanks on them are so idle. The tank would be able to hold one of these, probably.
Oh.
It runs out after 6 hours. How you going to grade me a 61 out of 70 when some bitch only lasts 6 hours? A tank.
They can't give you an 8 hours?
No.
They can't make it a little bit bigger?
No. And I'm like, it's been the same time. The last 2 nights I've used it. Just about the exact same. Am I supposed to wake up after 6 hours and put more water in it? Because guess what? It's not going to happen. I will die in my sleep. Okay?
Does it let you see what you were ranked the other day?
Yeah. I had a 61.
Oh, you're getting better, baby. You got 10 points better.
I'm getting better. I'm studying. That's a great score. You're well on your way to improving your health. Well, it's going to take more than that. I remember whenever the last time I went to the heart doctor, they just wanted to do a little checkup, and I was in and out in like 5 minutes. And the nurse practitioner came in, and she was doing everything with me. And she goes, all right, well, I want to hear your lungs. And I took a breath in, and I breathed out, and I go, and I hear her go, beautiful. I said, what? She said, you have gorgeous lungs.
Oh, man.
And I was like, well, if you knew me, you'd know that's a fucking lie. She said, you don't smoke, do you? I said, well, I've quit. She goes, good. Don't start back. Smoke a little weed. But not too much. What you got on the list for us today, Corey? I done told Corey we're going like solid 42 minutes is it. If 42 minutes is good enough for Moon Knight's finale, it's good enough for Wild Knight's.
Do you want me to set a timer? I mean, we're already like 5 minutes in at least.
We'll be all right.
You know what? That's my saying at work.
We'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. I get off at 3:30.
And he goes
3:30.
That's how I feel. My day actually ends 5 minutes before I'm supposed to clock out.
When I used to work on weekends, 5 to 5:30, I had it perfect. So at 5:00 p.m., I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing the rest of the day. I'm done. I'll go pee.
At the hospital?
Yeah, I'll go pee at 5.
How long does it take to scan a patient? 45 minutes?
Well, this is when I worked the X-ray. I could probably bang out 4 X-rays easy in 30 minutes.
In 30 minutes? Whenever I went, I was in that damn room for 45 minutes.
You talking about for an MRI?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. But this was when I was working X-ray. Back in.
How long did it take to do an MRI? Hell, it takes 20 minutes to spin some bitch up.
Depends on what scan you're doing, but anywhere from 20 to.
I need my pelvis scanned.
Oh, that's probably 45.
How much pelvic scanning you do?
I mean, we do a pretty good amount. We scan prostates like crazy.
Well, it's that time of the year.
I got my prostate scanned the first day. When we got the new scanner, I walked out and I was like, well, how's my state? And they're like,
cancerous. You have 4 weeks to live.
This podcast has been brought to you by water. Water. Hey, how about you go get you some? Tell me, when was the last time you had a glass of water?
What you got on the list for us today, ball?
I got a couple backup topics.
Backup
if we need it.
Wow.
But Doctor Strange.
Do you have
Doctor
backup topics for backup?
I think that is an appropriate amount of backup topics.
2?
If we need to fill up any extra space to get us to... I mean,
well, God knows we can talk about literally nothing.
We don't. But yeah, Doctor Strange. Let's just get right into it.
You want to do Doctor Strange first? Or you want to do Moon Knight?
Oh, let's do Moon Knight since it happened first.
How'd you like that finale?
I liked episode 5 more, but that's typical with Marvel shows.
What I love about Marvel shows, and they by no means actually tie up all the loose ends.
I think they're doing season 2.
They can't. Disney entered Moon Knight into a category of awards that can only be entered if it's a terminal series. So they can't do any more if they plan on.
Oh, so it's like a WandaVision type thing?
Yes. But I think they're going to incorporate him into the MCU.
Yeah, I could see that.
Just fine. He's going to be in movies. He'll probably show up with Blade. Oh, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure Moon Knight is part of the Midnight Suns, is he not?
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll get Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Blade. But I love, by no means, like I said, do they ever tie it up. But you're always sitting there going, how in the fuck are they going to finish this off in 40 minutes? We've got a whole movie's worth of shit we need to dig through.
I tell you what, if you would have told me 10 years ago, I'd be excited every Wednesday to be like, ooh, let's watch Moon Knight. I'd be like, you were joking me.
Really? You actually would have said, who?
The first time I was ever introduced to Moon Knight was by Forrest. He said, you just mentioned Moon Knight, and I'm like, who?
I said, Moon Knight? He's a bad son of a bitch.
And I said, who in God's name is Moon Knight? He's like Batman, but he dressed in all white.
And he's mentally ill.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And then you're like, he's got multiple personality disorder, and he's like possessed by an Egyptian god. And I'm like, you're getting dumber.
This isn't getting more realistic.
And then whenever they announced it, I said, I told you, I said, somehow this is going to be good.
And it was.
I mean,
awesome.
It could be. I'm an MCU slut, man. It doesn't matter what it is.
I will say this. I feel...
Gimme.
Doctor Strange was, I feel like, on ranking of how fantastic things were. And that's a spoiler, by the way. That's how all I've been telling people, like, how is it? I'll just say, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wank. Spider-Man No Way Home was far better as far as living up to...
Yeah, I think there's too many, everybody's like, there's going to be 20 cameos. And they did that multiverse thing pretty quick, traveling through it, and one of them they're paint, and one of them they're animated. And,
yeah, you don't want to get stuck in there. It's hard to eat.
People see the animated part in the trailer, and they're like, they're going to the X-Men universe. They're going, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. But I'm like, sure.
Well, by God, they didn't have no problem playing that theme song when Professor X rolled up.
I've been waiting for that theme song.
I can't believe they did it.
I've been waiting for that hover chair.
Oh.
I've been waiting for that for a long time.
Captain Strange and the Multitude of Madness was amazing. It was extraordinarily good, and we got to look at a lot of people that we haven't got to see yet. And they do them dirty. They did Black Bolt so dirty.
I tell you this. So, here's my thing about Black Bolt. He's always he's one of the most powerful people. What's he done, though? That's always how I've kind of looked at him. What has he done? Why'd they have to use the Book of Ashanti to kill Thanos? Couldn't he just said, I'll see you in hell, Thanos? Couldn't he have done that?
And killed him? Well, I'm sure.
I know you.
We saw some pretty shitty things done with the Infinity Stones.
That is true. But then,
Like, they talk so much about the Book of Ashanti.
Yeah.
What I really pictured is they get it and open it, and it'd be like the scene from Little Nicky when fucking Ozzy pops up and bites the head off the TV because he's a bat. That's what you get. You get Ozzy.
Hey, if you got Ozzy on your side, you're good. But yeah, whenever she just blows his head up.
Well, he killed himself.
Well, yeah. whenever he blows his head up, I went, "Oh my god!" I was just like, "She is going to tear through all of these."
And it shows you how bad the RMCU has it because they have somebody like Scarlet Witch who, if you haven't seen it yet, just go ahead and quit listening now. They did a whole misdirection with the trailer. They didn't. You have no idea what's actually going to happen. But she ripped through the Illuminati like they weren't nothing. She broke a crippled's neck. Okay,
I saw a tweet there like she did that barefoot and in mom jeans.
She did that to another person's body across universes.
She bad.
I was rather upset that I absolutely loved seeing Mr. Fantastic and the fact they actually got John to do it.
I hope they keep John Krasinski to be the MCU's 616s.
But how easy it was for her to kill him.
Oh, yeah, she made him Mr. Spaghetti Man?
Yeah. The Incredible Spaghetti Man.
Oh, yeah. When she started tearing, and I was just like, and then you see his head just blow up. Within like 20 seconds of Black Bolt getting his head blown up.
I want to see Captain Carter meet Captain America.
Oh yeah, she got Darth Maul too.
She got fucked up.
I saw another thing whenever
was that Captain Phasma? Is that her name? No, it's Proton. Her name's Proton. That was what's her name from
the Captain Marvel.
Yes, that was the daughter, right?
Yeah, I think she's like their Captain Marvel of that universe. But yeah, I think she's Proton.
Yeah,
Proton or Photon. One of those two.
Did I say Proton?
And then that's Maria Rambeau.
Yeah.
And Monica Rambeau's in WandaVision. It's going to be in the Marvels. Which Miss Marvel comes out soon, June 8th.
Do what?
Miss Marvel comes out in June 8th. It's
with Kamala Khan?
Yeah.
So, I know they've changed Kamala Khan.
Yeah, I think they changed her powers.
Like, I really wasn't I didn't know that much about Kamala Khan until I played the Avengers game. I really enjoyed her in the Avengers.
I did too.
I enjoyed her powers.
If they wouldn't have marketed that game as, it's the Avengers, if they would have marketed it more as, hey, you're Kamala Khan, you got to reform the Avengers,
it would have
been perceived better. Because I think everybody was like, oh yeah, we're going to be the Avengers, and it's going to be like Spider-Man. Hey, it was not.
Getting to play Tony Stark in a suit was the shit.
Oh, yeah.
I loved it.
I enjoyed Hulk. Thor,
so much to the point, whenever I beat it and I got Spider-Man, I went, this is going to be
never played
Spider-Man's horrible in it. You can't, it's this web shooting this shit. They basically need to just take the mechanics from the Spider-Man game and put it in. But no, it was totally different, and it was horrible. I tried to do anything, and he has such a weird play set that I couldn't do it. I was like, just give me
Are those DLC characters, are they free? You just got to probably unlock them?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
I've thought about going
But they've made them free at this point.
Oh, okay.
Because I had access to all of them.
Because I've thought about going back and playing and seeing how...
it gets
extreme. The last time I played it, Hawkeye was getting ready to come out.
Okay, so
it's been a while.
That was the second one they ever did.
Yeah, I think Kate Bishop was first.
Kate Bishop, and then Hawkeye with the doing the Old Man Logan storyline with Hulk. I didn't play any of that. I really kind of just got burnt out because it was very repetitive.
It is very.
It's grindy. It's very if I want to grind, I'll just go play Farm Simulator. Hey, I've been watching a lot of that on YouTube, by God. I'm about to buy me some Farm Simulator and play. It looks fun as hell.
I've seen it.
I remember the first time I ever saw Farm Simulator, my cousin, who farms all day long, All day, from dusk till dawn. I watch this man farm all day and then come home and pop in Farm Simulator and play. I said, that's really just
gotta get better.
Gotta get this wheat time down, by God. It was honestly the funniest thing I've ever witnessed. But yes, so at some point we're going to get Mr. Fantastic, of course, and I hope they keep that because he was fantastic.
The suit looked great too.
Oh God! It's hard to fuck up the Fantastic Four suit. Okay, it's just a blue suit with black accents and a 4 in the middle of it, but.
Fox has
Sony's
messed it up once.
Oh yeah, it is Fox. Fox fucked it up twice. I mean, the first one was okay.
Yeah,
Second one was until we got Cloud Galactus. It was good.
I rewatched the first one a few months ago.
I enjoy Fanforstic.
I haven't rewatched that one since.
I have. I enjoy Fanforstic up until the 1 year jump.
I'm gonna edit out you saying that. That's just going to be the whole podcast. It's just going to be you saying, I enjoy Fanforstic.
Fanforstic.
That's it.
If anybody doesn't know, that's how they, that's the name we gave them whenever they actually marketed it as Fantastic Four, and they had the 4 right in the middle.
I mean, it's a good idea.
Fanforstic.
But, you know, it ain't quite it.
I'm excited for the Fantastic Four. I'm far more excited for the Fantastic Four than I am the X-Men. I know that's not the same case for you.
Yeah,
really, I care about from the...
Another thing about it, they haven't announced a lot of stuff for X-Men.
Well, Kevin, he said he has up until 2032 on the books. He's got it. He's got it planned out and mapped out.
What I would do to take a trip into that man's mind?
I'd just like to see the paper that has job stuff. I really only care about the X-Men for Wolverine because whoever gets Wolverine in the MCU, it's going to be incredible. It's going to be awesome. But
who do you think should play?
I know who I want, and it's not going to work because he's already playing Venom. It ain't going to work.
Yeah, I think he would.
I think he is gritty enough because he is not proper in any way, shape, or form. He's gritty down to the last bit. I would love it.
And I don't know what he...
I know exactly who should play.
Who's that?
Daniel Radcliffe.
I've seen a lot of stuff for that.
I have too. I can't see it.
I mean,
he's going to have to bulk up.
Yeah, he'd have to bulk up, and I'd have to hear the voice.
Yeah,
because
if I see Harry Potter playing that Wolverine, I'm gonna be extremely upset.
Expecto Patronum.
But what really gets me excited is Doctor Doom, because Doctor Doom's a whole page of nonsense that if they do him right, which he has not been done right on screen. He's had just as much injustice done to him as Galactus has.
Hey, I trust Kevin Feige with my own life.
I want to see Doctor Doom
as an MCU select. I proudly say that.
They could honestly carry 2 more phases by themselves off of Doctor Doom and Ultron if they bring Ultron back, which they're probably going to after.
After What If Ultron?
Yes. There's no...
That was a bad man.
There is so much from What If that was actually in Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, yeah.
They're playing on it hard, so I have no doubt.
I saw that Kevin Feige said the 4 things you should watch was Doctor Strange 1 was like number 1. WandaVision was 2. What If was 3? I think Spider-Man, or maybe Spider-Man was 3. And What If was 4.
They incorporated a lot.
Yeah. And it
was good. It was fantastic.
I mean, it's really good.
But I want to see more. I want more.
Oh yeah, I think too.
I want even the Ultrons that we got in Multiverse of Madness was a proper use of the Ultron model that they wanted. I was really excited for Tom Cruise as Superior Iron Man. I didn't get that. I was upset, but I'll digress. Ultron units were pretty cool. They got their asses whooped.
They
got their, but so did the ones
did
Ultron. Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody died. If you go kill Black Bolt by just taking his mouth and making him blow up his own skull, we're all fucked.
If I would have been on the
they're like, we'll take care of your witch.
Whatever. If that would have happened, I would have been on the Illuminati. I was all right.
I retired.
Where's that girl at? I'll help you get her. Come on, I'm on your side.
It does blow my mind the people they chose for the Illuminati in that.
Oh yeah,
because
I think
to have Ultron, I guess I can only imagine that Mr. Fantastic and the Baxter Corporation created Ultron in this universe, but it comes into play. Well, where's Ant-Man? Because Ant-Man's who actually creates him in the comics. Where's Iron Man? Where are all these people that I want more. I would take a whole movie of just like, what's going on? If you could show me,
just picked a random universe. Tell me what's
give me a 2-hour recap of random universes and what's going down, and you can do so much with it. I'll watch it too.
Oh yeah, they can do animated. I don't care.
Fuck it.
It'd save them money. Probably.
I'd watch it. I've done watched What If. I didn't watch that Star Wars anime stuff. That got a little bit too extreme for me.
I didn't watch the Star Wars anime.
I don't agree with umbrella lightsabers.
What are you excited about? Obi-Wan Kenobi?
It's going to be awesome, but they're going to rewrite everything you think you know.
Yeah.
About what's happened, because I've already heard that it was apparently a lie that Vader and Obi-Wan hadn't seen each other since Mustafar.
Yeah.
They've seen each other again. So they're going to dive down and they're rewriting a whole bunch of shit.
I could see them us misinterpreting what they, like last we met, I was the learner, now I am the master.
Yeah.
I could see them.
Because Obi-Wan could easily defeat him again. Yeah. And then,
Of course, I tell you what. Whenever that Star Wars trailer, that Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer came out the other day, I was at work. It was like 9 a.m. And, I saw it. I said, I'm done for 2 minutes. Whatever's going on, I'm not paying attention. And then I was working with Woods. He's a good friend of the show. Been on here several times. And, he's watching. He's like, "Oh, baby." He's like hearing me watching. He's like, "Oh, baby, you get ready to sit in this, ain't you?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah." And then Darth Vader starts breathing at the end, and I just
get his arm connected on.
I just put my phone down, it's real quiet for a couple seconds. I go, I'm bricked up right now.
I'm bricked up. I'm fully torqued.
I've used that saying about every day since that day because it's pretty funny. Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's just a few short weeks away. Or 2 weeks, I think. All right, so I got some backup stuff.
What you got?
Okay. It's summer.
Okay.
If you didn't know that.
It's hotter than fuck out.
How do you get in the pool?
How do I get in the pool?
How do you get in the pool?
I'm jumping in.
It's
deep in. I know exactly how you go in. You go in, cradle the balls, then go up, cradle the nipples, and then you're in. And you don't want your hair wet.
Well, I don't know. It depends on how much swimming I want to do. And, if it's like a 4-foot pool, that's how we'll get in. But if it's deep, that's the best way to get in. Is just dive around. It'd be A-okay.
I remember when we were in Houston for clean up hurricane mess. I think I've told this story before. Our hotel had a hot tub that they constantly at 116 degrees, which you're not supposed to get into if it's over 106. And your body wouldn't let you until you were drunk. Like, this stayed open all night. We were just going to work all
day. It's like that, sometimes when you turn the shower on a little too high. Yeah. And you can do it at certain parts of your body.
But not all. You got to get used to it. Well, basically, you'd be laying in this thing cooking like a fucking lobster. And then you get out and run and jump in the pool. I'm pretty sure that's where most of my heart problems came from. I'm pretty sure I had multiple heart attacks.
Ain't been right since.
That's a lot of jolting for your body.
Coming this summer, a podcast from the stars. I'm just kidding. This is one I segue. Yeah, we just a podcast we record in the basement. Wait a minute. Why are we doing an ad for Why Not Segue during Why Not Segue? That makes no sense. Or does it? Why Not Segue? What objects should Lord Voldemort have used for Horcrux that weren't stupid? Because everything he used was stupid.
A snake's not stupid.
I tell you, okay, yeah.
A comb's not stupid.
Nagini was pretty cool.
It's stupid to put your soul into a comb or like a brush or something. But I mean, how many people are going to actually know you did it? What's dumb is letting anybody know.
Yeah, yeah.
Writing it down whatsoever.
Yeah, I would have told nobody. I would have put it in like a paperclip.
Yeah.
When you gonna see that? When have you ever said, "Oh, this is a paperclip I used yesterday"?
Can you imagine he messed up and like accidentally put part of his soul in a slice of key lime pie? I'm awful hungry.
Get one of them days where he got nothing to eat.
Ham sandwich.
It ain't gonna be that big a deal. A pair of sunglasses or something.
Cheap sunglasses.
Yeah.
Because they never disappear. But if you put your soul in a pair of expensive sunglasses,
they're gone in a week. I don't know what it is. You know, at the wedding, I got everybody like a pair of sunglasses that all match. We got like 30 of them things. Somehow we didn't buy 30. We got more sunglasses today.
I didn't remember that.
You were probably pretty gone by the time I gave it to everybody.
I was pretty gone.
We were pounded down.
I had drank about 6 cups of foam. Foam will get you tired.
You get the foam. And then we had Captain Morgan, I think, upstairs.
I had a bottle of tequila.
I think Captain Morgan was later.
Yeah, oh yeah. Somebody just handed me a bottle of Captain Morgan and I drank it. But that was after the ceremony. That was right around the time I was told to eat bread, sober up for my best man speech.
Go get you some bread. I would love to, actually. That would be amazing right now.
You don't know me and how much I love bread. I would live solely off of bread if I could.
If anybody was like, hey, go eat some bread.
Okay, where's it at? You got bread? What type of bread you got? Sourdough? Thick slice? Hardy white?
I got us a ranking. No, we don't have to do top 5.
How are we ranking something not top 5?
We even do a top 3.
What is it?
It's best Dorito flavors.
Best Dorito flavors. All right, number 3, sweet chili. Number 2, Cool Ranch. Number 3, nacho.
Oh. I'm going to do the same 3, but
different order.
I want to do a different order. Nacho cheese is 3.
Okay.
And
sweet chili and Cool Ranch.
Sweet chili's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It's a flavor that...
Like, you can't eat the whole bag. It'll burn you out.
It's
when it gets to constant heat, I turn into a little bit of a bitch. Like, I like some heat, but there's some types of heat that just build up to a point where you're like, all right, well, I'm done with this. I'm done.
That's like all those jelly beans we were doing at Johnson's.
There ain't no way those are hot. He grabbed the last one, threw it in his mouth, and we didn't hear anything until he hit the kitchen. I hear, oh my God! Them fuckers were hot.
He went right in on, and I ate that little piece of cheesecake between 2 and 3.
Me and you were just like taking 3 or 4 chomps just to get the heat and the swallow. And Josh was chewing them for like 2 minutes. I was like, there ain't no need to do that to yourself.
And I ate that piece of cheesecake between 2 and 3, and 3 and 4 was nothing. I swear.
He had cream cheese caked on his tongue. He couldn't taste it.
Number 2 was the worst experience I've had for a long time.
What, top 5 Pringle flavors?
Pringle flavors. I only know like 3 off the top of my head.
All right, do 3.
Pizza. Oh, original. And sour cream and onion. I tell you, if Doritos had a sour cream and onion.
Barbecue, pizza, sour cream and onion.
Barbecue. Oh, there's something about the OG.
Just the regular?
Every now and then. What about pizza rolls? What's your favorite pizza roll?
Combination. The sausage and pepper, like the pepperoni. I think it's pepperoni and sausage.
Now, I'm a big fan of pizza rolls.
Oh, you and me both.
There's something about pepperoni, man.
Pepperoni is good, but I like the combination.
And then I like to mix it up every now and then with the combination. And then every now and again, 3 meat.
Which do you prefer? Pizza rolls? Pizza bagels?
Pizza rolls.
Pizza bagels are a superior snack.
Rolls.
No. Yeah, I just don't like you get so few with pizza bagels. But they are a superior product to pizza rolls.
Yeah.
Because I love bread.
You can bang out
I
a
love
50 bag of pizza rolls.
Oh, I've personally ate a 40-pack by myself. Thrown up next day.
But back in the day at ETSU,
we lived off of pudding skins.
I was crazy broke.
We used to lick the pizza topping off the bagels and then keep them for
I'd
2-3
get
days.
a bag of pizza rolls, a 40 bag. Back in the day, that's what it was. It's a 50 now. But around that same time, they were experimenting with with a bonus 20%, which was 48. So whenever I was splitting the bag into two one night, second night, I was broke. I couldn't afford to eat the whole bag.
If I ate this whole bag tonight, I'm just going to go hungry tomorrow.
If I would see the 48 bag, I'd be like, that's 4 extra pizza rolls tonight. And I'd be like, it is free. Now it's a 50, and I'm like, that's a little too much. It's about 5 pizza rolls too much.
You can't do 25 a night?
Oh, no. I mean, I'm talking like in one sitting.
Oh, 50?
I mean, it's
I could do 10, it. I'd hate myself.
The last 10 are hard. The last 5 is miserable. Because you're like, what am I going to do? Save 10 pizza rolls?
No, once they're cold, they're worthless.
I mean,
that's before I had an air fryer, though. I don't know.
I don't know. I've never reheated pizza rolls.
Hey, I
can't live with myself.
I do enjoy my air fryer. I finally got one.
Oh, man, you ain't lived,
dude. You can infuse if you put a powder and some olive oil on them halfway through, because you should shake it halfway, no matter what it is. Just shake it. If you put whatever flavored powder you want on top of it with a little bit of olive oil, it completely infuses in it during the second half. It's a completely different game.
Fries.
I've yet to cook fries.
I used to hate getting fries. I'm like, they take forever to get them crispy. And I don't really know how to deep fry them or whatever. So I always hated having fries. But I tell you what, fries in the air fryer, you got to shake it halfway. But baby, they're like, and then leftover fries, popping puppies in the air fryer. Bring them back to life. There was one night we had some company at like a pacemaker company.
Pacemaker.
They bought us lunch because we do pacemaker.
Was it healthy or unhealthy?
Well, it was dinner is what I should say. I was working late that week, so I couldn't go, and it was like a fancy steak place in Kingsport. Not that fancy. I don't even know what it's called. But I got them to get me an extra. Got them to bring me lunch. And I wasn't going to get there like 8:30. I'm like, I'm not going to eat this tonight. I was like, I want something good to reheat the next day. So I went all out and I got chicken tenders and fries. I reheated them puppies, those chicken tenders in the air fryer the next day for lunch. Reheated them fries. It was like I was sitting in that restaurant. I was like, this is fantastic. It's perfect.
The only thing I can tell you for sure that is not that great in the air fryer, that is far better in the oven, is if you shop at Sam's Club, there is a red bag of Maker's Mark or whatever they call Maker. What is it? What's Sam's Club's brand? It's not Maker's Mark. Well, whatever it is.
Great value.
That's Walmart. Well, they have breaded chicken nuggets, and in the oven they taste exactly to a T like Chick-fil-A. Exactly like it. Air fryer does not cook them right.
Aldi's has a chicken patty.
I don't shop at Aldi's.
They got $3 wine, and if
you know how many times I've been in Aldi's. There's an Aldi's directly next to my work. Directly next. You know how many times one time. I wasn't impressed.
What you can't get a lot because I don't have any reusable bags, so I'm carrying everything. And then I like pay for a paper bag so I can carry it out. And I don't go very often, but they got really cheap wine. It ain't great, but I mean,
they get you drunk.
She'll get you where you need to go. And then also they've got chicken patties that look and taste exactly like Chick-fil-A in the air fryer, not in the oven. Got to be in the air fryer. It's called red bag chicken. No, I don't know what it's called. It is a red bag. I will tell you that. I know that for sure.
It's fornication.
You know, last week I recorded an ad.
Oh, did you?
And it was, I've been listening to a couple podcasts, and they do. One thing I hate about them is they do a lot of ads. And
you mean like ads that actually make them money instead?
But then some of them are like, "Don't you hate ads? Come listen to us on this." And so I made a fake one. It was like no ads for podcast.gov or something like that.
Sign the petition today.
Yeah. Go listen.
I would be game with getting rid of ads in general. I am just as for getting rid of ads as I am getting rid of pennies. They're worthless. Let's just round up.
I mean, I feel you.
Do you need pennies? No, you don't need fucking pennies.
Get rid of all of them except quarters.
Guess what? They spent more than a penny to make that fucking penny.
Let's just
get rid of them.
Let's round up the quarters.
Yeah.
That's all I want. If I'm going to need a change, if I need a quarter, I don't want it.
If you give me a denomination in the change side other than a 5, I'm going to punch you in the face.
I can't tell you.
I've seen it work all the time. All the time. Like, it's like $2,000 and 97 cents or like in 3 cents.
How about we go down? Let's just make it $2,000 each.
If it's 50 or below, it goes down. If it's 50 or more, it goes up. Do that.
You want $2,001? You'd rather do that?
Yeah.
I'll just round that puppy down. I'll take the hit on the 97 cents. Take it out of my paycheck. I ain't gonna count it and deal with it.
Tax me.
Unless it's a credit card, then I could care less. It ain't my problem.
I got $50,000 in credit card debt.
If I don't have to physically give you change, ain't my problem. Because I'm watching for Snapchat.
Hey, what time is it?
Iron Maiden, where are you? 2 minutes. There they are. They're a little late. Our producer came in a little late for that one. That was the delay in the 50 feet of cord.
Yeah.
That's what you call it.
They've actually been playing
That's
for
what you
10
call
minutes.
a callback. So, yeah, if you like this, we probably went over 35. But go. That's why I said, I'm done at 35.
He said, whatever, baby. I said, I will physically get up and walk out.
We'll see. You should get him.
I'm tired of this.
Force stomping out like a T-Rex.
Like a child.
We got Jurassic Park coming out soon, by the way.
You want to know how I know that's not Kiss over there in that picture? I don't see a lick of chest hair.
That's from far away. I can see it from here. You ain't looking in the right spot.
Gene's clean
You ain't
shaven.
looking at the right one.
Gene's clean shaven.
Look at Paul.
Paul's just the hairiest
He's
little dude.
pouring chest hair.
I remember when he took his... I thought he had like a shirt on. He just had a leather like over vest. It only went to like his shoulders, and he took it off. And I went, Jesus Christ, that's not a shirt. That's chest hair.
Oh, baby.
He could have braided that into armor. chain.
This is called hair mail.
Hair mail. He can do it. All right, I'm done talking.
What's your rank? What's your 5 out of 10? Or
I give this an 8 out of 10.
I said 5 out. This is like a 7. This is pretty good.
I feel like the taste is going to get old, but like to get you started.
Oh yeah, get you started.
Like I wouldn't want to drink a beer after this because it's too tasty. We'll throw away berries and start drinking horse piss. That's the only thing. If you're going to drink it, you want to drink it all night.
That's true.
Truly's extra. We're better than horse piss.
That's an ad.
Pay me.
Bye. Go listen. No, Facebook when I segue. Twitter when I segue 12.
Spooky sluts.
The gram. Well, I don't even know. We're technically kind of on the gram, kind of not. TikTok when I segue. We didn't record this one because I've been having issues with the camcorder. I'm probably just going to buy a new one.
Yeah, not once has one of those ever went right.
Yeah, but we're still on YouTube. We ain't doing nothing right now. But we are there.
We're there. We're taking up airwaves.
And yeah, go do your thing. Let us know what you think. Send us suggestions, alcohol. Give us alcohol suggestions.
Send us alcohol.
That would be amazing.
Bye.
45 minutes.
Oh, on the dot.